Greetings, peace, sentient beings. What's going on? This Prosperity Priestess. It's 9:41 a.m. You already know I come with the real. I was laughing when I saw the time because I'm like, those are my numbers. I told you, like, I'd be making excuses to myself to not hop on here and make videos. Like, yo, nobody want to hear this. Why are you sharing this? Sometimes you don't even know the point. Your point. Sometimes you don't have notes on what you want to talk about. Most times. Are you, what exactly is your goal? Sometimes it's like unclear, even to me. Then you have insecurities and stuff, and so it's like I be choosing to not. I try to fight coming on here and making videos. Like, come on, yo, you're in your pajamas. You got bags in the living room. Like, this is the point. This is why I do this. So what? What's that mean? I'm lifing. Life be life, and this is what's going on a Sunday. It's August 4th. Oh, it's Leo new moon, because my thoughts when I was on rising was like, whoa, all the things I was thinking. I'm like, oh, I started taking some notes. So I'm starting to see things in the connection. So now let me bring it back to what I was saying. I make these videos because it's gonna help someone. Because, I asked to be this person. It's part of my soul contract. And I know it because in the past, this is what I asked for. I asked to help and heal myself as well as a multitude of others. Straight like that. I said I want to help and heal myself as well as a multitude of others. And I said it over and over and over. In the shower, the water, I'd be crying, releasing tears because it meant something to me. Just like how I know Reiki, I have to do this. So I picked this book up, and tears, I was reading through it, and tears are streaming down my face. Divine Healing Hands, which I do have. I do have those. See, and that's going to bring me into, I was going to say, most of the see, let me not be shy. The men I've been with, they say things about my hands in terms of what my hands are doing to them, the effect that it's having on them. Even without them saying it, I'm seeing it. Oh! Look at y'all. Look at y'all trying to take you to another level. I'm talking about a healing way, but all that is 8th house energy and esoteric. And this is who I am. This is what I do. Yep. Sitting here staring at my purpose. Because even like, shoot, what's the thought of that just happened? Oh, yes, the relationships. Thought about this, the one I just put in the coffin. Vampires for these hoes out here. I mean, coffins for these vampire ass hoes out here. Fuck them. You have to. You gotta slay them sometimes. It's part of the life purpose, and this is my point. I've seen that pattern, but what I realize about him, I'm like, you know what? That's on him. He has to heal in his life. One thing I know is now he knows how to, and he's had love in his life. See, I be people's karma. Straight up, us earth angels. You already know us esoteric people. But I was thinking about, I helped him heal through so much. Then I even thought about how various relationships I've had, the men I've been with, they've helped me see things in different ways. I said, I get it. My moon is in the 8th house. My moon, my relationships, my heart energy, the relationships I be in, they're deep, they're esoteric, the people very different, the circumstances, the level of intimacy that we develop between each other, which may be very different. It is always very different than other people in general. The levels that we're able to take it to intellectually, emotionally, and spiritually. Also, 8th house, they're transformative. All my relationships are. I can see the lessons that I learned from each person. I even have songs that go along with them. It's like, well, why does she keep talking about her relationships and shit? Because I realized that I was going to talk about this new relationship. And I was like, why the fuck am I always in a relationship? I don't even know if I want these things. Like, truth be told, people agitate me very easily, and I like being alone. These men, they always want something. They want so fucking much, and it's like, what are you even giving? So those are my thoughts. Y'all can relate. Confirmation, because you already know. They be wanting the most. I said, well, maybe you ain't meet the right one yet. Alright? Anyways, so I was just thinking, like, well, how do I be in these relationships and why? And I brought it back to the one I'm in now. Which I was like, damn, I'm gonna say that on camera. That's embarrassing. Like, how you just leave a relationship, now you back in one. I was like, I didn't do it. And I had the thought, it was like, maybe it was, I did do it though. I did do it. I made a choice. All that. That's an ambiguous statement. I made the choice, all of that. It was like, maybe I had a thought because I just learned. I was watching Lunatic Astrology. That was a good video. Those are very good videos. And that was inspiring me, like, and empowering me too. Like, see, they're sitting here telling you, you're watching your rising sign, you're watching your sun sign. Like, you gotta get online. Like, nothing's gonna happen if you don't put yourself out there. And what am I? I am a projector. So it's like, if you build it, they will come. Like, it's for people to ask me, but you can't ask. If you ask, which they do when I see, I need to have business cards. Zoop, 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 zoop. Here you go, here you go. Hit me up. Or even, I remember a long time ago, I made business cards by hand. I'm laughing. Snot just came out my nose. Confirmation. It might be time to do that again. But it's just because people, I'm telling them my channel, and they're like, oh, okay, because these conversations I have with people, now I'm finally telling people, you know, like, I got a channel. They're like, oh, word? Oh, what is it? People, they ask immediately. But then it's the whole spelling of it and shit. One guy, he was like, I'm gonna look it up later. So I'm like, I gotta have something ready for people. And stop being shy. What's the point of doing it and then not exposing yourself? And I'm doing it to help and heal people as I'm helping and healing myself. And I said I want to do a multitude of others, but I want to do it in my own way. I can't have people pulling on my time. No. That's what I was talking about with the relationships. Even I'm thinking about this with this guy. He's like, he said something, it was good though, it was deep. And he's like, I saw you outside. I saw you this day and that day. I saw you talking to people. I'm like, wait, where the fuck do you be at when you saw me? I wasn't talking to no one, right? And then I realized later, I said, oh, so when we saw each other and we spoke about it, he brought up, he was like, yo, why do you always be talking to people? He was like, I saw you. And I said, you know what? I owe you an apology because I realized who you were talking about. I did have a conversation the other day. I said, but look, this is what happened. As someone I know from the past, it wasn't a relationship. It was a Scorpio though. And actually, he brought me into, he was talking to me a lot about the astrology and the esoteric stuff. And it was crazy because I saw his child in there and then saw him. And the building that I was at the Department of Social Services. And I couldn't remember who she was, but I knew her. When I looked at her and when I looked back, I said, I know you. She was like, I said, all right. Left it at that, right? That was that. That was her, but I didn't know until fucking an hour and a half later I see him. I'm like, yo, what you doing? What's going on out here? He remember my daughter's name? He's like, how's her? I remember his mom's name. Like, all of that. But he was like, yeah, I just came home. I was like, oh, word, okay, that's what's up. I said, when? He said, today. I said, oh, shit. And then I'm talking to him. I said, yo, that was your daughter. I said, I just saw your daughter. Like, they just missed each other. But see, me, I'm mutable energy, so these connections, like the puzzles, I see it. It's like if I'm right here in the corner, I can see this one this way and this one this way, perpendicular. That's mutable energy. Like a cross. Yeah, that should be spinning. Talking about the relationship, so it's part of my purpose because my moon is conjunct my north node. My north node is my life purpose. Even I was reflecting on when I said the comment about the ley lines in the previous video. And I was like, which one should I go to? And it depends on what you want. Of course it does. And I was like, maybe I should do Jupiter. That's my highest degree planet. And I want things big. Look, extreme. But extreme would be like Pluto energy. It'd be like 8th house energy. But now I know the answer, I would say. And what I need to look up. Because once you know, then it's about doing it, applying it. I need to see what's up with my north node. I want to follow that ley line. Yeah. North node. I'm in here trying to find bags that have clothes in it, stuff for my daughter that she wanted. Why is this relevant? My parents sent her over here. They ain't no clothes, no toothbrush, no nothing. It's not that they don't have it at the house. Not that they don't know how to pack. That they don't give a fuck. And I be telling you. Remember I told you in a different video, I was like, oh, my mom's jealous. But I didn't actually, when the video was speaking my truth. But I didn't explain. I'm going to give you an example. Somebody said, oh, you think you're special because who do you think you are? You think you're special because you went to college and now you came back over break and you know how to cook? You think you're special because you know how to cook? That's some jealous shit to say. I didn't know it at the time. No, this is the guy that I was with showed me. He was on his vegetarianism and he showed me some vegetarian shit and how to saute these vegetables. So really, but I'm not knowing it has to do with it's a mother wound. It has she's mad because she don't cook. She's mad because she didn't teach me how to do that. Didn't. But it's you can learn. You can choose to learn to do what you want, and that's what I be out here doing. You know how much shit I had to. It's because I want to though. I learned it because I want to. It ain't about what you know. It's about how much you want to know. I heard that from Bobby Hemmett. So now I get it. I'm going to just keep growing. And it's interesting because my daughter said to me, last night while we were communicating, she was like, I wonder if Grandpa and Grandma, if they had to choose between like Jehovah's Witness and versus me, like what would they choose more of and put more energy? The way that she was trying to ask the question, she was basically saying, are they going to choose her or choose their doctrine? I was like, oh, good question. Good insight. We sit, we talk. And I was thinking about that too. Like, what's my baby's love language? I already know, and I'm going to tell you guys. I'm going to get back to the story. I'm going to tell you, because see, out of the love languages, quality time, words of affirmation, gifts, acts of service, physical touch. I already know hers are quality time and gifts. I know those. I'm going to ask her and see what she says. Anyways, I'll get back to this because I have more to say about it. Even in the first conversation I had with the guys I'm with now, he's so intelligent. That's how they be getting me. I'm like, hold on, when you know more than I do about certain things, that is impressive to me, especially out here in the Twilight Zone. You running into fucking dimwits, dunces. Oh, it's crazy out here. Yo, like the one guy said in the video, he said, which personality am I talking to today? That was a sun card day. Part 4. Yup, in the beginning of that video. Oh, shit. I was laughing. I'm wearing the green. If you want to hear it. That was a good video. I met a Leo that day. And cut that off the same day. But this is why I be talking about a lot about relationships and what I've learned through them. That's my life path. My north node's in the 8th house. So this intimacy shit is what I was going to say. Intimacy into UIC. That's intimacy. That's why it's relationship. Deep relationship. The depth. Scorpio. Down the hole. Esoteric. sexual, transmute energy, alchemy, which is transformation. That's what I'm trying to say. And this is the transformation mudra. Remember I kept talking about how much I like this one? Psh, I know it. I'm on it. Zoop. And solar plexus. Oh, today is a Sunday. It's solar plexus day. Yo, this the new moon video? Psh, on it, but I'm seeing it. Oh, because I need reminders about what I'm doing out here in my direction, because it would look like, it could look senseless, but it's all perspective. Because look at the opposite of the 8th house is the 2nd house. This is what I value. I value teaching. I value healing and growing. I value planting these seeds and nourishing. This is one of my things. This is my slogan. Normalizing nourishment. It's another one of my slogans. Prioritize parenting. It's another one of my slogans. Nourish your divinity. This is what I'm on. That's that shit I'm on, dog. Like even I had to talk about the people I ran into the other day. And she was calling me, she said, yo. That's a whole different story. But the point was, when I went over there and we were chit-chatting, that was good. I want to tell you the story, but I don't, because I'm like, I got to still go back like 3 stories right now. But the point was, I felt a little like outcast, like, and it's my own insecurities. That's why I focus on the insecurities, 8th house stuff too. But I'm realizing as I'm reflecting back, like, oh, that was for me to see, like, and she said it, she was like, oh, she's like that, she's in the natural stuff, she's natural like that, because I commented on the lady's earrings, the elderly woman. But basically, I was, every place I go, like, I'm the black sheep. But anyways, I was surprised that when I mentioned I had a channel, and it was like, she was like, oh, what's your channel? Oh, gave her daughter the phone, like, put that information in. And then when she looked, she was like, this is you? And then she was like, subscribe. I was like, what? Thank you. Oh, fuck. She was wearing the birthday crown. Leo energy. See? Moon shit. And the woman I was talking to, her mother, she told me great information. She was like, I just got married. Ow! She was like, I'm moving to this state. Ow! But she got married to her, must be her best friend, the person that she's been with for the last 26 years. I'm like, oh, okay, that's an 8. Yup. Oh, they got that. That's confirmation like a motherfucker. I'm like, I know I didn't just hear. See? That's why I do this. My ancestors stay with me always in all ways. Oh, god damn it, I love it. Yes. Take my socks off. Church bells, wedding bells, as I'm sitting here right on time. See, timing shows divine alignment. Mushrooms. Get in my spot. Every time I see these, I know, because I looked it up in the book. Confirmation. I already know. Mushrooms is, you're going to have a time, you're going to visit a home in the countries. I got to stick with it. I got to be persistent. Like, she's mad radical. I remember when Gemini I am. My North Node is conjunct my moon. See, I'm talking on it. And I remember I watched a video. I remember Gemini Brown said it. He was like, your moon, because he was talking about moon placements. And he's like, if you're conjunct the North Node, you might be, yes, what is this word he said? Extremist. Like a motherfucker. I am. That's what my daughter was like, well, she's like, it's just because you're extra with spirituality, that's why. And I was like, you know what? I am like that, honey. You're right. I don't own who you are. Gemini Brown was like, and then the example he happened to give, you know how sometimes astrologers will give examples of places. So I felt so called out. I even commented on it. Then I think I changed my comment later. Now, it wasn't a bad comment. I changed my comment because I was like, oh, you're exposing yourself. And I was very shy about that then. I'm still trying to not be now. That's how when I start getting shy, I'm like, damn, you got to do it. It's outside your comfort zone, do it. You're trying to hide who you are again. Cut that shit out. Your son is in the 1st house. It's not how you went out here. Cut that shit out. You're Leo rising. You cannot hide. You are the sun. You cannot hide. And you wear a fucking crown, bitch. You're not invisible. They can see you. like Gemini Brown, he was like, and if it happens to be in the 8th house, he was like, these people may have a mental disorder, or whatever he was saying. Not mental disorder, pardon me, that's different. Mental health issues. And I'm sitting here learning, like I learned this. I remember Serious Joy. He made the comment. He made a little short video, and he was like, he said it. He was like, for those, was it the Virgo energy? Yup, Virgo Sun Moon Rising. He was like, you may end up doing something you never did before. This was during the Capricorn full moon. And I remember I'm visiting my parents. I showed you guys the moon in the video. It was a Thursday. It was a butterfly day. These are the transformation videos, butterfly day. See, that's 8th house energy. Oh, yo. It was a full moon at Cap, about to be. My mom was like, you need help. And I finally called on her what she's saying. I said, oh, what you trying to say? Like, I said, I'm not going to talk to no motherfucking psychiatrist. I didn't say it like that. I did curse, though. I said something. I said, I'm not going to talk to... I told her, I'm not going to talk to a psychiatrist. But I said the A word. Fuck that. I learned how to curse from them. That's just insulting. That's when she got up when I said a curse word. And then I repeated it too. I went down, I crouched down, I said, a whack-ass psychiatrist. I don't do that. No, that's what I said. I said, I don't do that shit. Or something like that. Like, I'm not cursing at you, but I'm a whole adult. I can curse. And I learned how to do it from you. You better stop. But the point is, that's when I realized, like, oh, this shit defines me too. I'm starting to see the information. I've been into these psychology videos. That's also 8th house. Carl Jung said, and I learned this from the Peace Dealer. I used to be on his videos. I learned, Carl Jung said that if psychology will not be a complete field until it includes astrology. He's basically saying they're the same side, they're opposite sides of the same coin. Because they are. So this is what I'm using astrology. I'm using these ancient practices to heal myself. Confirmation. You hear it. Look, and then it stopped that quick. You can rewind it 10 seconds. Yo, my ancestors stay with me. I'd be so grateful. Gratitude. Timing shows the divine plan. Because I'm not able to, I don't like to say the word can't. No such thing. But these timings, that's how you know it's a divine hand at play. I didn't plan that. As I'm saying this, that's why I be like, confirmation. But during the Cap full moon, I realized, and I'm reading, that's when I started reading about disassociation. When I came home, I'm looking at the video. What's her name? Shoot, and then she has a book. Oh, it's good. And I watched her shorts about the psychology. And one of them, she was like spacing out in it. Space out? What? Space out, queen. But I thought that was because I have Neptune in the 6th house. Like, I always space out in the middle of doing shit. Plus my thoughts be zoop, and I'm gone. I'm someplace else. But I'm watching all these videos like, oh, you don't remember your childhood. You disassociate, you procrastinate, you self-talk, horrible sabotage. I'm thinking it's because I'm Virgo, like perfection. But I'm learning and I'm seeing like, oh shit, this is you. Oh, you got complex post-traumatic stress disorder, CPTSD. Oh shit. I said, you can go take a test. Let these people pay you money. So I'm not doing that shit. Fuck out of here. Because I am who I choose to be at any moment. And I'm a shapeshifter out this bitch for real. And I'm not labeling myself. So, and there's stigmas. But fuck these stigmas and insecurities, right? But I'm getting it. I'm seeing it. A lot of people got it, especially after COVID. COVID stands for because these conditions, the lack of health happens when there is bad conditions. If it's toxic shit, if it's lack of quality, if it's no nourishment, that's what causes disease. So if we're talking about health, come on, I know about some health, all right? And we're talking about psychological health, emotional health. We're spending our lives not being emotionally safe or even healthy. This is going to cause an issue. This is why I'm seeing it. And I actually, I had to go through different experiences so I have the knowing. It's not, you can't just read about it or see it to actually experience it. This is why I have different scenarios in my life. And I'm able to accept that now, but can't nothing hold me down. Just told my daughter, I told her, don't ever let anything control your mind. Don't let it take over. Don't let anything take over. You know? Like we were eating dinner, TV wasn't even on. She sat back after she had a review. She enjoyed that. And I should have showed you guys the videos of her. She was in there chefing it up. Because I do that with her. I teach her. Saturn in the 4th house. But this gives them confidence. You know, you be proud of what you can do. And it has nothing to do with twerking or the clothes you're wearing. No, who you are and what you can do. Like you sit on a computer and you make beats because you enjoy doing that. You be in your room playing with your hair mannequin because your mother got you one. And you like that. You know? You're encouraged to do that. Sit down, do some journal time. See your feelings. You can write about it. You want to color. What do you want to do? You want to take a shower? Remember, sometimes we have deep talks. She's crying, hugging her. You know, son's in the 12th house. Fuck ass father. But I let her know it's not her fault. Mommy didn't make the healthiest choice, and people are human and they go through things, and things can change. I always encourage her to have a relationship with her father. To reach out, hey, call that number, see if it's still working. But you know, I let her know it's okay to have feelings. It's okay. You don't want to keep them inside. You got to get them out. So when you want to go take a shower, honey, just relax like the rest of the day. You know, you're crying. That's okay. That's good to release it. It's okay. It's all right. I know it don't feel good. You know, and that's why you want to let it out. And there are more ways. And now you take care of yourself. You don't have to. You want to eliminate stress. You know, take the time to make yourself feel good. See how you're just crying and it don't feel good? Now you take that time to spend as much time as you need making yourself feel good. Pampering yourself. So you want to go do a shower, you want to do your nails, spa stuff, do stuff you want. You want to color? No, she don't like coloring, but she likes to draw. She likes to use colored pencil. Whatever. So you want to go sit in the sun. You spend that time. It's okay to have feelings. You don't ignore them. That's suppressing them. And push them down. Same, that's oppression. You're oppressing yourself. Don't ignore your feelings. They're very important. It's your radar. It's letting you know that's important to you, honey. That's okay. You can talk about it. You can write about it in your journal. So these are things that I do with my daughter. Already. What I'm talking, what do I say? When I just told you myself, it's normalized nourishment. That's what that is on an emotional level. And teaching her, because I remember before, you know, I used to hide that I cry. I didn't want her to see me cry. And that's not real life. I'm going to teach her how to deal with it. Fuck coping. I learned this from Teal Swan. There's a difference between coping and healing. That's like the concept in the medical system. They be like, we're gonna manage and medicate. No, we don't want to manage and medicate. We want to alleviate and eliminate. The fuck is wrong with y'all? I got another fucking slogan. I need to put this on a shirt. That's with the prescriptions. I wrote it, and I saw the writing the other day. It's come back next month for the same stuff that didn't work last month. # prescription. Cause that's game. We're gonna manage and medicate. No. How about eliminate, alleviate? The fuck is wrong? Because the game is they want you to keep coming back. They're not trying to help you. They're like, we're going to show you how to cope. No, we're not going to cope out here. We're going to heal. We're going to get rid of this shit. That's why heal is holistic. So I said, I mix with the light with the dark. All of that. You have to embrace that other side. It's there. It's the unknown. You got to step into it. It's the sun here, the shade here. It's both nature elements. It creates all. It's the sun and it's the shade. You got to step over here in the shade and see what's going on in the dark shit, what's hiding. You got to shine the light there. That's all 8th house energy. That's psychology. That's esoteric shit. That's going down the rabbit hole. That's what I do. My moon is in the 8th house. conjunct my north node. I'm on my life path when I'm doing this. When I make these videos. Because it's going to help people. So I'm telling my life stories. Like, this shit really happened to me. I know they never let me down. Son, first house. You gotta shine irregardless. Yup, there's sad things going on. Showing his divine faith. Yup, I have no idea what's gonna happen. Still smiling, still grateful. Alright, so I done put out a whole bunch of stories and left you guys halfway there. So where are we at? Yes, nourishing my child, teaching her how to heal from whatever is going on. Oh, we were talking in the house though. Well, I said I should have showed you guys how I was encouraging her in the kitchen. We always do those things. We're always cooking. I said, now you know how to cook this. You know how to make this. You know how to make this. So she's even telling me about at her grandparents' house, what she's confirmation, gratitude, what she's not allowed to do. I said, don't worry about that. She said, it doesn't make any sense because they have a whole bunch of sugar, but they won't let me use it, and they won't let me use this, and I don't know why. So, all right. There's always a confirmation. I don't know if that was a bird or a horn. It sounded so light. It might have been a bird. I said, there's always a, and she's like, solution. That's right. So I teach my child, there's always a solution. I said, okay, so they don't care if you use the other stuff, but the coconut oil, coffee, and sugar. She wants to make a DIY scrub. Great. Experiment, learn, do. What's the problem here? Then she said, I said, all right, cool. Well, thank you for communicating. Communication brings clarity. Yes, there's always a solution. I said, okay, so I will give you some coffee and sugar, and then you'll have what you need. They didn't care about the coconut oil, but the coffee and sugar, they don't want you to use that. I'll give you some coffee and sugar. Lit up with a smile. I said, that works for you? She said, mm-hmm. I said, great. Confirmation. That was a horn. I said, great. You know, mommy's got you. Oh, that's simple. I just don't understand why they. I said, honey, I don't understand either. However, you can still get what you want, right? Problem solved. Now what else we got to figure out? That's how I talk to my child. That's how I'm out here. I told her I'm your coach. I think I did post that short. Because that was nice. That was very good. That was helpful. And you already know I'm prioritized parenting. Matter of fact, the first post, see, I can see it right now. I got the white shirt on that says I'm a domestic violence survivor. So that means I got the skirt on. I had my sign. That's the day I took my daughter to get ice cream. Yep, because I took the pictures. I was seeing all the frogs. I was taking pictures next to frogs on bikes. Frogs. I just read you about frogs. Ooh, yes. Man saw the frog, the two frogs with the crowns on. I just read about that. You talking about prosperity. Good luck and prosperity. It's an auspicious song for that. That's what it said. So I'm riding the bikes with the frogs. Yes, that day. And I remember on the post I put, it said Uranus was at 29 degrees. So I was like, what's going to happen? But I remember I posted and I said prioritize parenting. It might have been a Tuesday. I don't know. But it's on my post. It's my very first community post from Prosperity Priestess. It's even when I was making the videos 3 years ago, I wasn't posting anything in the community section. I had a Facebook page then and I was posting there. I did some freestyle. I was freestyling then. It wasn't great though. I gotta save some space and all of that. I gotta get more, finish these stories I was telling you. But yes, I woke up seeing why I'm me and how it's all coming together. Yeah, let me get in the sunlight. You know I need this sunlight. I need it rising. Hey, I love it. It charges me up. And it's the Leo new moon today. It's Sunday. It is the 4th. We out, y'all. 4, Emperor on the throne. Sunday, solar plexus. Get that in your life. Get that in your life. Oh, yes. All right. I woke up just seeing all these pieces come together as who I am and why I'm doing it and feeling very empowered in my mission And like it's making sense. Oh, I get it. And this is me attempting to make it make sense for you. I'm trying to explain to you that now I get it. If I didn't never get it before, I got it now. Oh, it's like I'm seeing like this is why you're needed. Stop fucking playing. Right. So boom, magnetic consciousness, because this is where I was at standing when I learned that from the what's his face. Magnetic consciousness. That's the third one. Empress. So now I'm back to the thoughts of what I had when I was writing this area. The CPTSD. Many of us have it, especially after COVID. First of all, we out here as adults now. We out here adulting. This is Pluto and Scorpio generation. Our parents ain't do shit. We gotta. Now I'm not gonna say I'm saying it wrong. We have to reparent ourselves like a motherfucker. I don't remember what astrologer said that, and I saw it, and I was like, I know. We gotta know our love languages. We gotta know how to do that for our children, and that's what we're doing. Ooh, goosebumps. We're out here giving our children real tools to ascend and to heal, to transmute the pains and energies of the world. We're not ignoring our emotions anymore. It's a person coming. That's a confirmation. Good morning. Yes. That's what we're out here doing. The Pluto and Scorpio generation. We are healing our youth so that they don't have to live in pain emotionally. That's why I'm like, what am I trying to say? You know, we're showing them how to live with our heart. It's about more than just the materialistic and giving them a home. And we're focusing more. It's not just, oh, get your career. No, get your motherfucking insides right. Pluto and Scorpio generation. I'm telling you what I'm living. And we see it. That's why. That's why it's rise great. Oh, yeah. Get the goosebumps. Let's go. That's why it's rise, the mother goddess energy. This is I just told you my slogan. Normalizing nourishment. All right? Fuck out of here. And I told you I have Lilith and Leo. I think that's at 2 degrees. Yup. So this is highlighting all of this. I felt it. I said, I'm going to get my baby. I don't know what the fuck they think is going on. And technically, I can keep her. They send somebody so I can show them my paperwork. Take me to court, bitches, like you're already doing. So I could beat that case too. So it's cool. I'm gonna send her back. I know it's Jesus. I'm gonna let them do what they're doing. I'm taking care of what I'm doing, and we gonna see. But she knows who her mother is. She knows what real love is, real feeling. She's sitting because we're sitting here actually spending quality time. I know that's one of her love languages. We're talking. We're healing. We're enjoying life together like we're supposed to be doing. So yes, that's that Pluto Scorpio generation, reparenting, nourishment. Oh, boom, because I'm seeing it right here. The CPTSD. COVID was, come on. C, control. O, oppression. V, victimization. I, individualization. And D, what's this? Divide. That's COVID, all right? Y'all know I ain't believing that shit no way. I was out this bitch, no mask. Because this is not sensible, and I don't believe these people. I've been to topped out the matrix. Like, if you fart and I have a mask on, I can smell it, so what are we really doing here? Cut it out. I'm not playing the mask game. That's what I was saying. I'm not playing the mask game. And people would be so mad. They thought they can control me. Like, never mind. Well, then I won't fill the paperwork out. Whatever. Y'all keep the Section 8 then. I'm good. That's why I miss Section 8. It's all good. I know they never let me down. Confirmation. And I'm still out here alive. No shots, no none of that. That's good. I was able to save my child from that too. My parents, they're on that. And I was doing a construction job. Like, if I die, it's going to be from all this construction smoke, or I'm going to get hit by a car in the house. Fuck out of here. We wear real masks. We're supposed to, with masks fitted. Got masks fitted, they got filters, and we don't even fucking wear them. Like, COVID ain't going to do shit to me. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? I was going all over the country. Not all over. We were in, like, one state, but I was out of town. I'm like, we're going places. And it was funny because you could see certain people, certain professions, you already saw what it was. I'm at this level, I don't have to wear a mask. What's that got to do with the air that y'all are afraid of? Where's your faith in your higher power anyways? Why the birds ain't having an issue? Yo, I fucking saw the post on Facebook. It said, how come none of the crackheads got COVID? It said, please don't tell me the cure is crack. That shit had me, yo, in stitches. But no, you can see certain people are just not following the fucking programming. That shit had me fucking rolling. Let's see. Oh, and then boom, all of us out there, like every morning we're out there getting our coffee and shit. All the construction workers, different industries, but it's like they were mostly men and stuff. None of them, they do dirty, hard labor jobs. None of them never had no motherfucking mask on. They didn't give a fuck. They're like, they gotta go to work. You know what I'm saying? They're in mad smog, but no one would say nothing. But it's a mentality thing, because can't nobody say nothing. But see, they would try a little shit out here at different places, the stores out here in the Twilight Zone. You don't have a mask, I'm not gonna serve you. They would do that shit out there too. And I'm seeing it. But you don't do that to this person or that person. You do that to me. Why? Because I'm a color or because I'm a woman? Because I see the same workers coming here every fucking day. You don't know me, but I know you. Yo, it was so interesting. But that's all good. But you don't let nobody control you. Same thing I was talking to my daughter about. My parents yesterday. You'll see the video. You can't get in the car with the crown on. All right, I don't fucking need a ride. My legs work. I still got everything I needed to do. What are you talking about? 419 on here. Life path. You already know. So I'm opening these bags to find some clothing for my daughter. Because they didn't send any of her clothes that I sent. And I know she still has some things I sent. Mostly everything. Confirmation! That's my precious! I know what your skirt is in here, your hippie skirt. I'm trying to find it for you. Honey, what's your love language? Oh shit, let me put this away. My fault, let me let you finish. Nothing, honey, my apologies. I love being a mom. Most important job of my life. Yeah, my precious. You up or you just using the restroom? Just using the restroom. I figured. It's still before like 10. So I won't ask you your love language now. You know it? No. I did just ask you like 3 times. Now you precious. Get your restroom. When you're up, we're doing spa day. Okay. You already... Okay, let me not do too much. Huh?
Oh, guys, make sure you like the previous videos from yesterday.
Aw, thank you, honey. You're so considerate.
I want to try and prove a point here, Mom.
I know. Stay with the jokes. Oh! We got 4 minutes. Okay. New favorite deck. All right, but yes, so for 2 years, people living in that dysfunction, dis-ease, of course. So now, I already told you guys in a previous video, once all that COVID shit hit, then after that, they started talking about, oh, BetterHelp. They started hitting us with the BetterHelp commercials, didn't they? Yup. You got to spend time by yourself. You're going to see who you are and what's really going on in the inside and the dark side. I've been doing this. I've been working on healing myself. Okay, I'm going to take it back to the relationship. This is my notes. I spoke about the purpose, why I'm doing this. We're going to see. I didn't know it was Mercury retrograde until I saw the lunatic video. I did not know. Because I'm not an astrologer. But I do follow the information and learn, right? So, I'm hearing that and I'm like, oh shit, I just started this new relationship. Oh shit. I'm already thinking how it could and not last. I shouldn't have thoughts like that. Do you want it or do you not want it? It's like, I don't know. There are some very wonderful aspects, but at the same time, it's not. Relationships are challenging. They are, and they can be fucking annoying. I'm already seeing stuff like, why does he do this? I don't like this, but men and women act different and think different, so it's already that dynamic. But it's operating with understanding because there's so much that he's saying and doing, and I'm loving it. So I said something to him. I was like, thank you for using understanding. He was like, always. I'm always using understanding. I'm like, who is this? Who is this? Oh, please always let go of the trash in your life. Take the fucking trash out so you can receive. Get rid of the karma so you can get your dharma. Damn. He keeps saying stuff from jump. He was talking about marriage. He was like, all they want to do out here is fuck, and he said they just want sex from me and money, and I'm not giving them that. He said, I want to get married. I'm like, yo, who the fuck is this? We hung out 2 days in a row, right? Sitting out near the water, chilling, smoking. One day it was one guy that was with him that I happen to know. Confirmation, I'm passing gas. Because I dated that guy's father. It's fucking Twilight ass zone. I said, this is crazy. This guy's not even from here. And you know and communicate with one of my exes. This shit is crazy. The last guy was the same shit. So I'm just seeing these connections. I don't know. I got a lot of 8th house energy. It's really part of my life path. But nah, these relationships have taught me so much and have been super transformative. But yeah, so the second day he was with a different guy and he said the word monogamous. His friend was like, what's that? Yo, we both started laughing. I said, damn. When people say monogamous, I'm like, motherfuckers can't even spell that, let alone know what it is. Alright, so the relationship. I was like, we gonna see it started. We met each other. It was a Pisces moon. It was the 26th of the last month. July 26th. It was a Friday. Pisces moon. Woo! What up? Ace of Stones. This who came out? We got, that's a lot of cards. We'll do these first two. Damn, look at that. Oh, Ace of Stones. So it wasn't a retrograde, so we'll see, and I hope it lasts. Strength card. The Fool. Now it's getting into reverse, so we'll do these ones right there. Boom. Woo. Excellent. Fool's Journey, dive in, strength card, 8 Leo energy, new moon, Ace of Stones. Yes, 46, that's double 10, that's Pluto energy, that's XX. Pentacle.